What my imagination sees while on a road trip. When your imagination is greater than your ability. And greater than your appetite, apparently. Therapist. Arabic Thanos doesn't exist, he's just an imagination. Arabic Thanos. Allah is inevitable. My future looks bright. After high school, I will die. Imagination as a weapon. When you realize that you can cross over Thanos memes with SpongeBob memes. Imagination can be whatever I want. When you're listening to music and you start imagining your own music video. If only I had the money to produce. The girlfriend I want. The girlfriend I have. John Cena. Screw off, I'm not dating you. Stars. Form a weird line. Astronomers. Wouldn't that make you a goat? Well, some constellations really are the greatest of all time, if you know what I mean. Me. Can't sleep. Also me imagining how I'm gonna save my crush if an army kidnapped her. Eight-year-old me imagining catfish. Cannibal. A person with a knife suddenly attacking everyone in public. Me saving the day because I carefully calculated this situation 3 years ago in my head. I learned Kung Fu for this moment. Nobody. The clothes on my chair at 3 a.m. Maybe I am a monster. 10-year-old me having a conversation with my imaginary friend. 24-year-old me still having conversations with imaginary friends. I put googly eyes on my trash can and now it looks concerned whenever it starts getting full. My imaginary girlfriend praising me. Me. So glad I'm getting a second opinion on the matter. Spending wholesome time with their crush and their imagination. Boys. And you could also always try, I don't know, talking to them. Dude, I got a girl!
Me too, bro!
Nice, where's she from?
She's from another nation.
Which nation?
My imagination.
Oh, my girlfriend lives by the sea.
Which sea?
My fantasy. Damn, she lives by an ocean made of soda? That must be awesome! Shower equals 27 minutes. 25 minutes. Reflect in deep thoughts about the origin of life in the universe. 2 minutes. Wash and rinse the body. This is so real it's not even funny. God gives power of imagination and thinking to humans. Humans fantasizes crappy things and gets horny. God. When you f without watching porn or using hands, just imagination. The mindful nut. I knew those psychic powers would come in handy. Me imagining life with the random girl who made eye contact with me. A random girl thanking me for opening the door for her. My brain creating a whole fictional life with her. Stop being weird. No, stop it! Human imagination is infinite. Try imagining a new killer. 9-year-old me reenacting a movie scene with my friends after getting a new toy gun. I'm sorry, Kyle. It's Nerf or nothing. Introverts around people. Introverts alone.
Introverts online. Introverts in their imagination.
Don't mess with me, I can order pizza on the phone now.
What's it called when your crush has a crush on you too?
Imagination. 5-year-old me finding a stick on the ground. My imagination.
I have the power!
What parents see. What kids see? Being so bored, you make your own friends. Oh man, they left. Even my own conscience doesn't like me. Me alone with my thoughts versus me alone with my thoughts 5 minutes later. The intrusive thoughts won. Childhood Imagination Remastered. Okay, who installed Temple Run? He grabbing a handful of imagination.
Introverts in their imagination.
Introverts around people. The cat snake in real life. It gets its name by having the eyes like that of a cat. What I imagined the cat snake is when I heard of it as a child. Aw, it's like a sock without a matching pair. My girlfriend is like the square root of -100. A solid 10, but also imaginary. Me and my brother playing with toys. Inside our imagination. Me consuming 6 different forms of media at the same time to eliminate the risk of a single thought occurring. What my mom sees. What I see. Look, if it has handles and it points forward, it's a gun. I don't make the rules here. Imagine if megalodon sharks were around today. I'd like to not imagine that, thank you.
How it looked to others.
How it felt to me.
Human imagination has
No limits, muffin suckers, when I tell them to imagine a new color. Yeah, not so hopeful now, huh? Non-existent person running away from an imaginary tank on a fictional day of human history. Yeah, totally not real, bro, trust me. My imaginary friends getting me through tough times. Me. Interviewer.
We only hire carefully creative people.
Me. Random thoughts carrying me off when I should be concentrating.
My willpower is too weak.
And somebody says some dumb shit and I look at the imaginary camera like I'm in the office. Hello, my imaginary friend. Brian, we've been working together for years. I'm real. Yes, but our friendship is real. Maybe I am your imaginary friend. 7-year-old me sneaking up on someone with a ruler in my sleeve.
I'm like the Wolverine.
When you tell your friends that you finally got a girlfriend, but they start laughing saying that she's imaginary. But then you laugh at them because they're imaginary as well. Owned. Parents can't afford a toy their kid asked of. Kid imagining a basket as a racing car, hat, and whatnot.
Reality can be whatever I want.
All it takes is imagination. That TV's not plugged in, is it? Just as I feared, other countries have already developed super soldiers far beyond my imagination. I'm about to get bucked by a chicken with a Glock.
Me about to end my imaginary friend in a fake shower argument.
The shampoo bottles. Which one of you left your imagination open last night? We're gonna need a zoo for this. Are you eating healthy? Yes. Today I made aged organic milk tossed over a seasoned tomato puree spread on a baked whole wheat. Wow, let me see. Here. What the frick? All it takes is some imagination and a little bit of science. Me imagining myself rich and famous and successful after I studied for 3 minutes. One day I'll write a book about this. When I'm making up scenarios in my head and I take it too far and hurt my own feelings. That self-deprecation can get cruel. Life, self-love, nature, peace, imagination. Her, you wanna come over and make me your personal toy? My imagination. It's a little embarrassing. I told my friends, I have a date with an attractive girl. They told me she was imaginary. Joke's on them because they are too.
I used imagination to destroy the imagination.
Nobody. Arthur in the Joker movie.
Dang girl, if you weren't a figment of my imagination, I'd want to have your baby.
Someone's off their meds again. Friend, I had a dream when I kissed my crush. My dreams.
Oh my god, it's Super Mario!
10-year-old me on a long car ride. My imaginary friend doing parkour to keep me entertained.
When your dad joins your imaginary world.
This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen. Me, I have to make memes. Imaginary friend, why? Me.
It's a role given to me by the internet people.
Me in my room fighting my imaginary villain with all the martial arts I learned from the movies I watched. I may be fighting shadows, but I'm gonna take them down.